Alright guys, welcome. I'm going to be going over player shops today. Um, there seems to be a little bit of confusion on the server as far as creating them properly. I promise it's a lot easier than it seems. I know it's a little bit confusing at first, but once you get the hang of it, it is quite simple. So I'm going to be doing 3 example shops here. The first one, I am going to be selling stone brick. Okay, so I have my stone brick in here already. I've already stocked my shop. I'm going to go ahead and get my sign and put it on the front of the chest. The first line can stay blank. A lot of people don't know that, but the first line will auto-generate your username. The second line is going to be how many you're selling at a time. So I'm just going to be doing 1. So I'm going to be selling 1 stone brick at a time. Your third line will be your prices. The first number will be how much you are selling your item for, and the second number will be how much you're buying. Um, you don't have to buy and sell. You can just buy, or you could also just sell. So, but in this example, I'm going to be uh, buying and selling. So the first number is going to be how much I am selling them for. So I'm going to be selling my stone brick for $5 per one stone brick. So we're going to do 5, and then space, colon, and then another space, and then the amount that we are buying for. And I'm just going to want to buy 1 stone brick for $1. So if anyone comes to our shop, they can sell their stone brick for $1, and we will get their stone brick. Um, and then the third line will be the item ID. Item IDs can be a little bit confusing. Most of the time, if it's an item with 2 words, you're going to want to do an underscore in the middle. So we're going to be doing stone underscore bricks, and then you're going to go ahead and click done. So as you see, it auto-generated our username on the first line, and so now we are selling 1 stone brick at a time for $5, and we are buying 1 stone brick at a time for $1. As far as protecting your shops properly, you're going to want to make sure that your shops are in your claimed land. We disabled the auto protection system that Chest Shop uses, so you need to make sure that your chests are protected by your grief prevention claim, which I will be going over in another video. So now anybody that comes over here, comes to our shop, they can buy and sell their stone brick. You want to make sure it's always stocked. If you want to let multiple people operate your shop and make sure everything is stocked, just trust them with your grief prevention claim using /trust and then the player name, and that will allow multiple people to access your shop. Okay. Next example will be unique items. So say you have a sharpness 1 diamond sword. The problem with this is that you can't exactly fit that into the item name. So what we're going to want to do is do the same thing. Go ahead and put the sword in the chest, make sure it's stocked, put the chest in front of the sign in front of the chest, and now we're just going to be doing 1 again because we don't have any more diamond swords than that. And we're going to be selling this sword. Since it's a pretty decent sword, we'll be selling it for $1,000. It's a little pricey for a sharpness 1 sword on the seed, but we're going to go with that. And we don't want to buy any sharpness 1 diamond swords, so we're just going to keep it at 1,000. And then on the item ID, you're just going to put a simple question mark, and that will automatically detect what's in the chest, and it will sell whatever's in the chest. You can do it with any other item you want, but it's just a lot easier when you're trying to sell an item that you can't fit into the item name. And you're going to want to make sure that people know what they're buying. So what I would do is just put a sign somewhere saying sharpness 1 diamond sword, or naming a sword and then calling it sharpness 1 or something like that. That's up to you. And then the third example here will be how to only sell. So we're gonna wanna, if we want diamonds, or I'm sorry, only buy. So if we want diamonds, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to say we're buying 5 diamonds at a time. So anybody can come and sell their diamonds for 5 diamonds at a time. We're going to put S, capital S, space, and then the price that you want to buy them for. So say if someone has 5 diamonds, we'll buy them for $500. And then the item name is just going to be diamond. So now we are buying 5 diamonds at a time for $500, and this will fill up the chest, and you can check on it daily. Make sure you're getting all the items that you are buying. Another trick here is to, if you don't want to buy too many, say you only want to buy 3 stacks in total, you can fill the rest of the chest with other items, and once you surpass 3 stacks, it'll just say that the chest is full and they won't be able to sell anymore. So I hope this helped a little bit, guys. I know it is a little bit confusing, but I promise it is much easier than it seems. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact any mods or admins, and I will see you guys on the seed.